So, we go to the probate yesterday. The story continues. So, we went to the probate yesterday, and I had all the paperwork I needed to have. But there was this thing on the bottom of the funeral bill. You have to turn in a funeral bill so that you paid, where we still owed $250. That $250 is for the monument company to go and put my dad's death date on his tombstone, which they have not done yet. And so we didn't pay it because the work hasn't been done yet. And they said, yeah, we'll send you a bill when that happens. But if there's any owing at all on the funeral, you can't close out the probate. So we left the probate. We have a new appointment though. So then we went to the funeral home and said, okay, fine, we're just going to pay us $250, but when's this going to happen? Oh, we'll let them know. What it said is the guy that does the work waits till he gets to a group of cemeteries where he has to do work, and he will do that section. I don't know what kind of machine he uses. I don't know. So anyway, couldn't close out the probate yesterday because of that. Mom has the camper thing, so anyway, it's fine. There's no pressing matter. I just close it out. I want closure on that. So that's one less thing I worry about. So I get my dad's 401k moved over. The company doesn't seem to want to help me on that it's with, so it'll be fine. It's just as well wait till the market kind of corrects itself a little bit from some foibles that have happened in the current administration. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Because my dad's 401k lost a bunch of money, and it's almost gotten it all back. So, but then when I pull it out and move it over to an IRA, it won't have that market volatility anymore. So anyway, life is good. It'll be fine. Anyway, then one of my aunts called me, and she works in a flower shop with a friend of hers, and they had been sold a device that allows them to share a printer between two computers. He says, but it wasn't working. So I went to her house. I mean, not to her house, to the florist, and looked. As soon as I looked at the printer, it had a network port on it. I'm like, you guys have a network here? He's like, what do you mean? Well, Wi-Fi or internet. Oh yeah. So I looked underneath the printer where it was at, and there was a router right there. So I said, okay, I can fix this in 20 minutes. So I left, went to Office Max. Office Max, you're ripping people off of Ethernet cables. Ethernet cables do not cost that much, but anyway. So for like $23, I bought an Ethernet cable. A little 6-foot Ethernet cable. That cable should be $11, okay? I'm just saying. I go on Amazon, I bet I can get it for $8. But anyway, so I got the Ethernet cable, plugged it into the printer, and then it got an IP address, and then I went on to both computers, and I configured the IP address, and magic, it worked. So I felt pretty good about that. Anyway, she sent it was this crazy device. It was a USB cable here into one computer, USB cable here, USB cable in a printer. Very over-engineered. I mean, and if it didn't have a network port, I'd have done it. But in this day and age, I wouldn't buy a printer without networking. And you got a little flip switch, and you tell it which computer is the king of USB at that moment. She's like, can I send this back? Oh yeah, absolutely. You're set now. So I felt pretty good about helping there. That was a good deal. It's Friday. I know. I released a video last night. Finally got that video out that I made Sunday. I just hadn't had time to edit this week. It's just been, I'm like, oh, please let me edit this video. And then I hadn't done the thumbnail for it. So I finally got it done. And off to the races we were. So I'm pretty happy about that video. Though I should have made it shorter. I think I'm going to do a shorter version of it. Yeah. All right. Have a great Friday. Bye.